one of the biggest myths, biggest. I think I'm just going to get this cleared up because it's ridiculous.
I can assume what this is.
Yeah, Hugh says AFTV get more revenue when Arsenal lose. Myth or no, but myth or true. So yeah, when we lose, people keep saying, but I know like go on, you go.
Yeah, so again, AFTV doesn't just turn on when we lose. Yeah, as you said right at the start of the show, I've been doing Transfer Daily right throughout the summer. There's been no wins or losses. Yeah. We're doing shows. We do shows every evening. You know, we're going to be doing a show later. We got the great Chris Hutton in the place. We're going to be doing a show with him later. Right? We do shows, right? We follow Arsenal, right? If Arsenal win, we're there. If Arsenal lose, they're there, right? Sometimes if you have a bad loss, you have a lot of focus on that. At the moment, there's a lot of focus on Arsenal because we've been losing a lot of games. So we have a lot of focus. But equally, if you have a big win, if you beat Chelsea, if we'd have beaten Chelsea, if we'd have beaten Man City, the views are the same.
Yeah.
Where I think you sometimes would get more views than you wouldn't ordinarily get is like, say, if the other day we beat West Brom 6-0, if we'd have lost to West Brom, probably we'd have got more views than beating them 6-0 because it's an unexpected result. But let me just say this, it's the same for every media platform. It's the same for every website. It's the same for every TV station. It's the same for absolutely everybody. I've seen some websites have a go at us for the same thing. And I'm like, hold on a minute.
Doing.
You use the same AdSense that we use. Exact same way in which we get our revenue, you get your revenue in the same way. So what are you going to do? Are you going to turn off your revenue when you lose? No. Which they won't do. No. So there's a lot of hypocrisy that goes on.
And jealousy, a lot of jealousy, I think, Robbie, as well.
The end of, to cut a long story short, we are there every game.
Win, lose or draw.
Every game, win, lose or draw.
And not even on match days, every day of the week there's content.
Every day
there's content, facts.
And, you know, and people forget as well, we got studios to pay for, we got staff to pay for, we got tickets to pay for. We never get tickets for free. We buy our own tickets, we pay for our own travel, we do everything ourselves. So, you know, I think, you know, I think it's kind of almost...
It's a small-minded
sort of, you know, I get why people will ask the question, but again, it's one of these things that gets spun a lot. It's a bit disrespectful in a way because, you know, you don't go up to... You know, you don't go and ask Arsenal the same question. You don't go and ask BBC or, you know,
Sky,
you don't go and ask any of those websites.
Radio stations,
sports, anything. They all monetize and get revenue when you know teams are failing.
We're there, whatever.
Yeah,
we're there, whatever, and that's my answer to that.
And I wanted to say as well on that the FA Cup win is the most viewed watch along, 1.3 million views. So that's what people need to remember. There's when we win, we also get a load of views. So let's move on from that.
Where you do the best on this platform, for us, where we do the best is big wins. Yeah. If we go and smash Tottenham, views, that's huge. And it's not just huge on, this is the other thing as well. It's not just huge on the day, it's huge for days going onwards.
Forever. It's part of history.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's where you want to be. Those are the results that you want to be getting. Yeah. You know, on a constant basis is winning. You know? Yeah,
you'd rather be, instead of sitting at the bottom of the league, you'd rather be winning Champions League trophies. I imagine.
Oh gosh, you know, what do we want? Again, this is another thing to make that myth look ridiculous, right? What do we want? Do we want then to finish 8th out of Europe, so we've got no content to do around Europe?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be in the top 4 or win the league so that you're then playing PSG?
Yeah.
You know, with Messi.
I would love that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Booking my tickets, plane ticket right now.
All of us.
But as well as the plane tickets, the whole world is focused on that because Arsenal are going to play PSG with Messi and Mbappe, and we ain't got that.
We would love that to do.
Do you think I'd rather that or lose at West Brom? Come on, man, it's ridiculous. It really is. It's foolishness sometimes, this whole thing.
It is. Well, thank you for clearing that one up. The next one, this is more for Pippa, and it's from Cheyenne Arts. How did Pippa get into AFTV? And I kind of want to know how you two first met as well. Like, when did you first bump into each other and say, how did I get involved? Do you remember? Do you even remember?
I say you probably don't remember. Because before I messaged you, I went to quite a few home games, but I remember it was an Everton game at home. I was with my friend and you wanted to interview me, and I was just thinking, I've always been camera shy, believe it or not. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, you remember?
No, but I'm now.
Yeah, I was
now
not
that
on
you're
it.
telling me I'm getting vexed.
I was just like,
Yeah, you heard me.
he was like, do you want to talk about the game? And I was just like, I don't want to talk to anyone. He gave me a little a card, Arsenal fan TV card, and I was just like, what is this, man?
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
we used to
business
give out
cards. He was like,
I used to give out cards to try and promote the team.
yeah,
You know
he was
what I
like,
mean?
any game going to talk, come find us after the game.
I respect.
So-
Yeah, I remember, wow, that's memories.
Way back to
Bro.
then. At this
Business
time,
cards.
I think I was at uni. I must have been, and I was doing my stuff at uni. I had a football blog, and
Okay.
people used to always tell me to get into YouTube. And like I said, there wasn't no football content on YouTube. I didn't know what to do. And I remember meeting him. And I remember I had his business cards. I thought, well, let me just drop this Robbie guy an email
Yeah.
and say, like, is there any way I can get involved? Because I do football and I talk a lot about. I'm a big fan. I'm always at the Emirates. Is there any way I can get involved? And he responded. That's how I met him. Through email.
And I responded and I said, can you send me a video?
Oh yeah,
And you sent me a video and you was like in a Sky Sports
it's
studio.
true. Do you remember?
Right, yeah,
those
the Sky-
things?
what?
No. Do you know? I think they still got it at the O2. Remember they got this like Sky Sports.
Oh
booths,
yeah,
like,
the booths.
auto
Yeah,
cue.
yeah.
I
Oh,
had
so it's a fake thing then?
yeah, well, I wasn't really at Sky Sports.
yeah. Smart. Hustle. I like it.
Oh, you
actually
was real.
Gotta fake
it was
it.
Sky Sports
Make it till
studio.
you make it.
It was actually good though. I remember the people that were in that thing. They were like, "Oh, that's amazing. Do you actually like do whatever called like presenting?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No." I was like, "Should I?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh." So that's why I made sure I saved that video. And when he asked for a video, I was like, "I don't have no damn videos." And I remember I had that. So I sent him the Sky Sports
yeah.
one. I was talking about the cricket and all sorts, F1.
Yeah. And I saw it and I was like, actually, she's like really good. She's really good. And I was like, yeah, let's do some stuff with her. So
No,
it's just
respect.
from there, man.
And it was funny because then when he invited me to do stuff, I was still camera shy. Like I did a few bits like at the Emirates Cup, and obviously I did stuff pre-match with the fans. But I used to get so nervous.
Serious.
Yeah.
And now look
I
at
used
you.
to shy
You're
away.
killing it now though, Pips. You know, you come a long way.
Yeah.
You come a long way.